Lewis, a tough battle tonight against Rangers, but a point, 4 points out of 6 against the Old Firm. We'd have probably settled for that before we played them.
Probably, aye. I think it's a good point at the end of the day. I think, if I'm being honest, we did get a bit lucky. I think they had the better chances, the most shots. And I think after Sunday, I think we were expecting a lot more, and we didn't quite produce. But no, as you say, 4 points isn't too bad. But I think it shows the measure how far we've came, that we're sitting in there disappointed that we got a draw against Rangers.
It's a big effort against Celtic on Sunday. Did that play a part tonight? Do you think just a wee bit of fatigue or something?
No, we can't use that as an excuse. I think they played Thursday, Sunday as well. So no, if anyone had an excuse, it was probably them. But no, look, it's a point at the end of the day. And I said last season, I think they got the 3 points that was kind of the opposite way about, a smash and grab by then. So a point at the end of the day is not too bad.
We did have chances. Ollie Shaw had a couple of chances, albeit they were difficult ones. But as you say, in the second half there, we had to stand strong defensively, but we did it.
Yeah, 3 clean sheets in a row, I think. But now, like tonight, we're under no illusions that they could have scored a couple at least. So now we need to move on, and I think this will be a good point if we can get the win on Saturday. Then 7 points out of those 3 games isn't not too bad.
There's a lot of hard work at the back though, a lot of bodies thrown on the line. There were vital blocks made, boys throwing themselves in front of shots. That's the sort of commitment that we need.
Yeah, there was times where I think we were letting them get in fairly easy, but our last ditch defending was pretty good. We did make it hard for them, a few decent blocks and stuff. But overall, I don't think we created enough tonight, and probably didn't give the strikers the service that we had the last couple of weeks.
Such is the way the fixture card is. The games are coming thick and fast. As you say, Livingston here at Easter Road on Saturday. A game we played against them at Ammanville earlier on in the season. We probably should have won that one, but we contrived to throw the points away, I would say. We'll be looking to try and do better on Saturday and take the 3 points from that one.
To be honest, I think that game at Ammanville we deserved to get beat. I don't think it was probably one of the worst performances of the season, and we need to rectify that. They're in great form, and flying high in the league, and quite rightly so. Every time I've seen them, they've worked their socks off, and we're going to have to match them in every way like that.
They've got a certain style, Livingston, that they stick to. They're sometimes difficult to cope with. They're a big physical side. A lot of it's kind of one-dimensional, route one stuff. You've got to be aware of that and deal with it. No,
definitely, it's effective. It's working for them. So there's plenty of ways to skin a cat, so to speak. And now we'll have to deal with their threat. They've got a lot of good players. I think sometimes the style of football gets overshadowed. I've got some quality players, and to be in the breath of fresh air this season, and it's going to be a tough game for us, as tough as the Rangers and Celtic game.
But as ever, it comes down to what we do. We don't need to worry about them. If we do what we can do, we'll beat them.
Hopefully, aye. I think if we play, especially the way we did against Celtic, then we'll give anyone a good game. So it's going to be tough, but as you say, if we can play the way we know we can, then I think we've got every chance.